even in the West now, the fact that there's been a G7 meeting is attracting less and less attention. I mean, the only thing these people have done is that they've come up with an agreement to provide Ukraine with a $50 billion loan, which, as we've discussed in another video, is one of the stupidest ideas on the planet. But anyway, they've come up with that idea. In practice, in every other respect, these G7 meetings now have just become meaningless and empty rituals put together by people who are completely out of ideas. The contrast with the BRICS, who are expanding, is becoming more and more striking, because they've had this foreign ministers meeting, and the foreign ministers all came. I believe they all came. The Russians obviously chaired it because they're the chair of the BRICS this time. And the Russians are telling us a number of things. The first is that there's going to be another wave of BRICS expansion, probably this year. And all kinds of countries like Thailand, for example, are queuing up to join BRICS. So that's one thing that the Russians are telling us is coming. The second thing that the Russians are telling us is that the BRICS are now moving very far forward with setting up their own finance and trading mechanisms. Apparently, this is we're actually going to have a completed proposal by the time of the BRICS Leaders Summit in September, which, isn't that far off now. And what is clearly happening is that the BRICS are emerging as a trading group of the major non-Western economies. It's an alternative trading group with its own financial, payments and messaging architecture and its own regulatory systems and things of that kind, operating in parallel with the existing trading system, financial and trading system, which is operated by the West. So what we're looking at is a major bifurcation in world trade. The G7 ineptly and pretending to lead the existing financial and world trading system. An alternative one being created at extraordinary speed.